Hello, today we're demonstrating the efficiency and the speed of this finished load. We have a center hallway apartment building, and we're going to simulate a tenable hallway on the 3rd floor. What you're going to find is this load is absolutely faster for us to get it up there, and one of the most important things is that we can do it as just a single engine company should there be any delays in manpower or other things going on. Okay, here we go. Ready? Go. Okay, so now we're going to pull the load the traditional way. As we know, these loads are set up to be pulled horizontally, and today we're still going to a 3rd floor center hallway apartment building, so we're going to have the engineer load it on our shoulder. To be fair, so we have the same amount of hose pulled. On the finished load, we end up pulling a total of 250 feet as we went into the stairwell. So we're going to do that here for our load here as well. And the reason why is because we're trying to simulate, if you're here for just a little bit by yourself, what can you do as a single resource, okay? So here we go. All right, start at the time.
Novel.
So the first firefighter is going to be loaded with 100 feet, and then the second one will have 150. Obviously, if you had a 3rd person, you could split it up however you want.
$100. $50. $110.
Okay, so right now we're at 110. With the finish low, we are already at the door of the apartment ready to make entry. At 100 feet. Can you start loading it right here? It comes off differently, so it's a little harder to manage. 150, okay, so here we go.
Minute and a half.
Minute and a half, all right. Am I okay with the... Yep.
Good. 3:05.
No, we're not done. Okay.
Okay, never mind. Time 3:27.
Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Captain Chris Cares, FDRC. Take it away.
Thank you. All right, so we just went over the traditional method. Some thoughts that I had was, one, managing 150 feet with someone loading over my shoulder was much more difficult to manage than if I just pull it out of the bed. It's a little bit looser. It's dependent on how the engineer loads it. And as we saw, it was 2 minutes and I think 2 minutes, 10 seconds slower. So if we loaded it slower and we made it a little nicer, that probably would be fine, but then it's going to even be longer. So I think for me it's pretty set that the application of that old school way, IFSTA way of doing things is really just gets us to that door 2 minutes and 20 seconds faster. Likely we could even have had knockdown or significant knockdown on the fire by then. So my opinion is let's do the load. Let's do the
Finish load.
finish load.